Well, it's time to talk about some unicorns that are on the way, so let's get right into it. Welcome back to That Bourbon Dude. My name is Charles. Today we're going to look at some unicorns that are going to be coming out soon. They're going to be incredibly hard to find. I doubt very seriously that I will get one, but I know a lot of you guys get some really good stuff, so we're going to jump into those today. I'm going to crack open my media sample from Found North. This is the Helldiver. The lottery has happened. I did not win, but I did get the media sample. I know a lot of you always ask, what the heck are you drinking, Charles? So that's what I'm drinking today. Let me get this lid on here and I will show you right there. This is what we're sipping on. That's all I got, you know? That's all she wrote. If you'd like to support the channel, please do so the free way. Just simply hit subscribe, drop a comment if you're feeling incredibly generous, share this with your friends, and we are going to dive into this today. Look at the color. Oh, boy. Good grief. All right, here we go. Oh, God, that's so good. Sorry, guys. It's just incredible. All right, let's dive right into the first one. First one's going to be the Old Forester King Ranch. Looks like they had a little revamp on the label. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is a different proof point. This one's going to come in at 52.5 or 105 proof. A little bit different looking. I mean, you guys can tell me what you think about it. It's not going to be probably one I'm going to pick up because it's going to be in Texas and I'm in Kentucky, and those two don't work together when it comes to getting bottles. All right, next up is going to be a Penelope. This is going to be a private select. This will be a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys, age dated 10 years, okay? Coming in at 106.8 proof or 53.4% ABV. Now, this is going to be a blended mash bill. So let's go over the mash bill here. This is very interesting too because we got we have 74% corn, 1% wheat, 5% malted barley, and 20% rye, which, I mean, that's a 4 grain, so let's see how this turns out. How is that 1% of wheat going to make a difference? I don't know. Hopefully it'll be good, and as always, they do non-chill filtration. Love it. All right, let's motivate right along to this next one. This is going to be one that I'm desperately going to go after. I'm a big Heaven Hill fan. It's going to be the Heaven Hill Master Distillers Unity. This is a new offering from them. It's going to be coming in 107 proof, 53.5% ABV. This is going to be a crafted thing that they're doing. Who knows what kind of magic fairy dust they're going to put on it. I will be going after this one. I have been gravitating toward lower proof stuff, and I really love what Heaven Hill does. So all those things put together, yeah, this makes it be one of the ones that I'm wanting to go after. So yeah. Next up, Jack Daniel's has been throwing out some labels lately. So we're going to dive into 3 or 4, maybe 5 of their labels. The first one's going to be the Jack Daniel's Distiller Series. It's going to be a Tennessee rye whiskey finished in table syrup barrels. Yes, you heard that right. Tennessee rye whiskey finished in table syrup barrels. Do I know what a table syrup barrel is? Nope. I'm assuming it's like some of that Aunt Jemima looking, syrup. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up at this point. Let's talk about the proof here. It's going to be 110 proof or 55% ABV. As per usual, they are 375s. And this is supposed to be out the winter. So winter of 2025. It should be popping up, so keep your eyes open for that one. I probably have to get that. I've been digging a lot more rye lately, and you add rye with some syrup. Maybe it's sweet. Maybe it's a good one to sit around the campfire and sip on. Might be something good. Okay, let me hit a little bit more of this. This is Found North. My goodness. Okay, next. Jack Daniel's 10-year is back again for batch number 5. Per usual, going to be 97 proof or 48.5% ABV. Now, we know that Jack Daniel's has been knocking it out of the park. Are they going to continue to be able to put out the quality with these higher age statements? I don't know, but they have been so far. Now, granted, there's been some outliers that have been extra special. I get that. That happens with everything. But with this 10-year offering, I think it's going to be good. There's a lot of products that they put out that's really close to that 10-year mark. So I don't think it's going to be anything difficult for them to achieve excellence on again. So that's going to be the second of the Jack Daniels. Next up, Jack Daniels 12-year. This is going to be 107 proof, 53.5% ABV, and this is going to be batch number 4. Again, like I said, with the 10-year, are we going to keep the same quality? I hope so. Jack Daniels is doing really good stuff at that 10 and 12. Hot take, I personally didn't think the 14 hit the mark. It probably will not make my top 10 list, possibly my top 25. It was just like burnt water and some wood and a little bit of caramels. I think the 12-year was much better than the 14. Blast me in the comments below. Tell me how wrong I am. I want to hear your opinion. Tell me if you thought the 12 was better than the 14, or maybe you thought the 10 was better than the whole damn lineup. I don't know. Drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Now, on the heels of that, let's talk about the Jack Daniels 14. They have announced that the next offering is going to be coming out. Still the same standard, 125 proof, doing all the things that they do. I hope batch 2 is better than batch 1. I will probably try to obtain a sample. A friend of mine always seems to get everything, so I might just like squeeze a sample off of him and talk about it a little bit. I don't know that I'm going to run out and invest the $150 on that bottle. If I can find it at 150, most of the time we can't see this. Actually, matter of fact, there's a store really close to me right now that still has a Jack 14 for $700. Do not pay $700 for a Jack 14. Don't be that dumb. I know somebody's going to be freaking, pockets full of cash, big Jack Daniels stash, you know what I'm saying? But they're going to go out there and spend that. Not me, not this guy. All right, let's keep going. All right, this is where the crap hits the fan. All right, guys. Buffalo Trace is back at it again, doing their shenanigans, putting out a new product that is not a new product, but is a previously produced product that is now a new product. So, Elmer T. Lee is back with a barrel picking option. That's going to be an available Sazerac barrel select option going forward. Back in the day, we used to see like some 15-year offerings of this. Do I think we'll see 15-year Elmer T. Lees? I don't really think so. Do I think we'll see 10-year? Maybe. I don't even know how old it's supposed to be. I think it's actually supposed to be 10-year. We'll see. Nothing has changed other than they're putting that stupid sticker on it and going to try to make people chase this harder. Same everything, except someone picks this barrel and puts a stupid sticker on it. Marketing team and doing everything they can to keep us riled up. Now, they're going to do that to Rockill Farms. Another barrel select offering that's going to be available. Who knows if it's going to be in the lottery, if it's going to be exclusive to just stores only, clubs get it, who knows. But again, Buffalo Trace's marketing team puts a sticker on it, calls it something new, offers it to us, and then we're all going to run out and beat up little children to get it. Okay? Now, this one has been an offering that has never left the table, but has been available only with Liquor Barn until recently. And that's going to be the Hancock's President's Reserve, President's Hancock's. How the hell do you even say this? There's too many damn names on this thing. But anyways, same proof as always. Again, stupid little sticker on it. But now it seems like it's going to be nationally available and not exclusive to Kentucky, specifically to Liquor Barn. They used to have the little velvet sacks on it and stuff. It said Liquor Barn. Anyways, they're going to be more readily available. And can you actually say readily available when it comes to Buffalo Trace? Drop it in the comments. Are you seeing more Buffalo Trace products in your area? If not, let me know. I want to know. Tell me what state you're seeing it in. And if you're not seeing jack shit, tell me what state you're in. I want to know. Let's help each other out here. Okay, Here's the last one. The last one's a bag of wieners. I'm not going to lie. Eagle Rare 30-year. Big bag of crap to me. I think this is just a big marketing scheme. Let's talk about how they get this product to 30 years and it still be able to be palatable and you can drink it, okay? For those of you who do not understand, Buffalo Trace has a refrigeration unit that they put barrels in to stop the aging process. If you'll take a look at some of the stuff that we've had in the previous year, the Eagle Rare 17 had a 19-year, almost 20-year age statement on it. They took these barrels out of the warehouse or the rick house, they put them into this cold storage, and then they get extra age on them, but there's no transformation in flavors. So let's just face it, this could potentially just be like Eagle Rare 15 years that's been in a damn cooler for 15 years and no real added anything to it. But now that it's been sitting there for an extra 15 years, they get to put 30 years on the label and charge you stupid prices for it, okay? So that's going to be what we have here today. If you do not know, please take a look at our Facebook group. We're doing awesome things over there. If you're a member of the Facebook group, you get access to the Discord, okay? It's kind of 1 and 2. There you go. But it's that Bourbon Dude Facebook group. Shoot a request. We'll get you approved. We're like 2,500 and something deep. We're growing incredibly fast. We are not just a community. We are a family. We've been doing a lot of fundraisers, helping out people in our community, and just bringing people closer together, introducing people that has never met before, and making friendships that will truly last. That's what I got for you today. I'm that Bourbon Dude, and I will see you guys on the next one.